What it do, baby?
You are now watching ES After Dark on Drip Bro Radio.
I'm a glass half full type of nigga.
It's that drip love match, baby. Drip set, B40, the ones they love to hate. Them 3-time champs. Don't matter what you call us, but just make sure you call us them champs. Number 4 on the way. What you got to say? We really ain't come to play.
I think Kato should put me on the hot seat now. I really wasn't interested in that hot seat shit. But now I just feel like I should be on the hot seat now.
What it do, baby?
Your page, your rules, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Tonight, we ride, okay? Pause.
Boy, who the fuck is you?
They say ES the fucking best. I'm on the floor.
Light some, vape something, sip something, testing 1, 2. Is this thing on, chat? What up? Pull up. I see demons. Enter in the chat, boys. Pull up. I see J Soka. Hey, yo, J Soka, did they straighten that thing out? Is everything straightened out over there with BJ and them? Let me double check on Jay. What's going on with that situation over there? And for the people that seen it, I dropped the Cash App. If you feel like donating anything to J5's family, I got the Cash App right there. I just sent something. The Cash App is locked in and activated. I pinned it at the top. By all means, do the right thing and let's send Jay Wavy home in style, the Wavy edition. Yeah, nope. I see y'all pulling up. Let's go, Larry. Let's go. I got WTBD. I saw WTBD and Drip said crime going down. I got to find out, is everything all right? Everything cool? We straight? We straighten that out? Ty, what's good? Man, hey, I see you repping that VA. I see you. Let's go. Your favorite cousin is here. Let's go, Breeze. Lou, what's good? I see you. Big NC vibes. I see you. Peace, love, and waves. My boy Karif is here. What's good? And you better believe it's still long live J5. He woke the demon up again. Little do they know, I was going to chill to that Wave of Thrones, though. That's all I'm saying. They done woke him up. Now y'all got to deal with the demon. Man, hey, I see y'all repping in this shit. Hey, yo, Facebook, YouTube, ladies and gents, boys and girls, welcome to ES After Dark, where we always talk everything wave related in the past week. I'm your host, KadoTV, and y'all already know what we're doing tonight. Of course, we're doing Around the Crown, and we still celebrating the day in the life of J5, and we're going to have something later at the end of the segment talking about that. We're going to talk with the panel, but again, it's a holiday. It's Veterans Day, J5 birthday nonetheless, and we just going to keep the celebration rolling because that's what we do for our Wavy fam. And again, I pinned the Cash App at the top of the chat. If you feel like donating, it's pinned in the page on ES as well. If you feel like donating to J5's family, the Cash App is already locked in. Mackenzie Jordan, $ Mackenzie Jordan is locked in. Send some love to the family. And you already know it's still long live J5. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. And we're gonna kick this off right because, like, again, talking at the top of the show, I saw the post by BJ, right? And I saw they had woke the demon up. And I didn't think that was going to happen. I promise you. I swear it got approved and everything. I had no idea it was going to pop off like that. But he decided, hey, look, I'm feeling froggy. Let me leave. Hey, yo, who's running for that Torino? And he saw that Jay SoCal's running for that Torino. And I'll quote, Jay SoCal said, look, I was just going to chill. I was just going to do my thing. Jay Foreign, what's good? I see you. I just was going to chill and do my thing. I was going to wait to Wave of Thrones. And then I was going to get active after that. Once we got business done, I was going to get back to active, getting on. But he had woke me up. And I had to get after it. He woke me up and I had to get after it. Not dropping a 4 is crazy. But I again, you had to wake the demon up. Now, who knows what you might get? You might get 3 4s by the time the week is up. You might have to drop a new 4 every week, BJ. I don't know. I don't know how it's going down. You might have to drop a 4 next week. You might have to drop a 4 before Wave of Thrones. You definitely going to have to drop a 4 at the end of the month for Torino. But who knows how this thing might lay out. You may have to drop a 4 after Torino's over and done with. Hey, look, I got my Torino thing done, but guess what? Pull up again. I know if I know the demon season like y'all know the demon, he'll pull up after the Torino's over, win or lose, and be like, hey, yo, pull up again. Run that back. I know I might have got the win, but I need to double check something. Run that back. Reese, what's good? I see you. I might need to run that back. Let's run that back one more time. Let me see what's good. Let me make sure my waves is working right. Run me another one, though. So, all right, guys, this is the activity that I'm talking about. This is the activity I'm talking about. I see you, LT. What's good? This is the activity that we talk about when we talk about Torino and we talk about Legacy Court. Now, again, we already know he's a previous hitman, so he knows how this thing goes. Now, BJ has still been running for Torino, so this is he's been here before as well. So these are two kind of, they cultured at this battle scene, at this Torino Wave King thing. They're cultured. So they both waivers know what they're doing. So it's going to be exciting to see how this thing maps out at the end of the month. We're going into next month. 3 months running. Music Man, I see you with the sub. I see you. Let's go. 3 months running. Hey, it's all good. It's all good, right? It's the fight that's in the dog that happens. Like, I've seen some people tap out in 1 month. I've seen some people tap out in about 3 weeks. They say, look, I don't think I'm going to make it. But now this time, I think he's still locked in and he's still tapped in, and maybe he can push for another 4 months if he have to. I think he's ready for the challenge. I think he's cultured to that point where he's used to this, because technically now, 3 months in, we're getting around to maybe a 3-month campaign. I know y'all familiar with those as well. So this is nothing, that the most cultured waiver can't handle. I think they could get through this even if they got to go through 4. Alphabet Boys is crazy. I'm reading a post, right? I'm reading a post and I got to approve this shit. So I'm reading this shit. I'm like, oh no. They done woke the demon up. Here we go. Approve. Let's see what happens out here in these wavy streets. Let's see. Been running Torino Wave King a whole season is crazy. I mean, this is what the fight's about. Wavy Wayne, what's good? I see you. This is what the wavy fight is about, though, chat. Like, we talk about legacy court all the time, right? And how the 3-month season is no walk in the park. But I've seen waivers go to distance with Torino just as much as they go to distance with legacy court. And it's crazy. I think I might have seen a few waivers do both at one time, which is a lot of work. I mean, the work that goes into one season is crazy, but to do a season of legacy court and running for Torino simultaneously, I got to look at the numbers between that. I got to see where the numbers are going in between that. We definitely going to double check on that. But in the meantime, you already know what we're talking about. We got a round of crown tonight. We're going to be talking topics about ML Dub. We're going to be talking topics about the Reddit boys, getting some advice on trying to break forks. The comb not working, they said. I know you got a brush, but I hear some people talking about combing and the combing not working. I need some help on this thing. Y'all help me out with this. We're going to talk about that. And we also going to talk about, I hate to do this to my guys. I hate to do this to the pack. But I gotta talk to the veterans today about copy and paste gate 2024. I mean, I didn't think this would be, I didn't have this on the bingo card, boys. It's November. Can we at least get out of 2024 with just nothing crazy happening? Can we at least get up out of here with that? And then there is a surprise spoiler of a waiver that's going to show up. Reddit people impatient. They're just a little bit. They want to see progress now, and I get it. I love the hunger. They want to see flawless now. I get it. They want to see flawless now. However, you got to get the work if you want to get to where you see these waivers that's getting very close to flawless. We're seeing way more flawless sides than I've seen before in a long time. And you know, we just here to talk. What up, E-Ruck? Hey, we just here to talk. We just want to talk. I just fixing everything out. We just want to talk. Not the comb ain't working. This is what they've been hearing. This is what they've been talking about on Reddit. Look, I've been brushing. People tell me the brush is working, but it's going to take longer. They said start combing. I'm combing. I ain't seeing nothing. Help. All right. I'm going to talk to the panel tonight. I'm going to send out the proper avenues, and we're going to talk. Let me double check. Let me see what's good with the chat. Let me make sure I got everything together on my side before we get the panel in here, and I'm going to vibe out with y'all. So in the meantime, guess what? Y'all know what y'all could do. Y'all could drop what city, what state you repping right now. I got to know where y'all viewing from. We usually have our people from the international side coming through. Where's our peoples at? That's in the chat right now. Where y'all from? Rep y'all city, rep y'all state, rep everything. Emojis, it don't matter. Rep it. While I get this panel going. Let's go. All right, let me double check. We got the link right here. Let's get the links going around the crown. All right, we're gonna talk about it. I see a message, humble. I got you. Hold up. I got you. All right, around the crown. Here we go. We got one sent through. I'm gonna send one to Mr. Cole. Send the proper channels through. Let me get back in these comments. Let me see what's good, chat. All right, boom. Proper channel sent up. We're gonna see what's good. All right, what's good? We got Oakland. We got big Oakland in this shit. What up? Down South Texas, Maine. East Oakland to be exact, you know? 6, what's good? I see you. Baltimore, 410. We got Compton. Hey, CA. Hey, yo, CA. When I pull up, I can't wait till I go to CA, bro. I can't wait till I go to Cali. Cali vibes is going to be so crazy. VA, what's good? I see you. Big North Carolina vibes. That's 6. That's Lou. Philly, Goten in Philly. Let's go. We got another Philly right here. I know that's Philly. Indy, let's go. Big Philly vibes. All right. NY, Charlotte, I see you. Big 757. D Nice in a 314. Kato, you ready for next Monday? Look, I'm not here to do this. I'm not here to do this. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Yak called my phone just to laugh at me, and I just screamed Yak. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about next Monday. I'm not recovered from what just happened. Chicago 773, I see you, Jersey, South Jersey right now to be exact. Shout out to all my peoples in CMD too, you heard? 510-562. TY need to send me his number so I touch down in the land we tap in. That's what I'm talking about. Michigan vibes. Shout out to Cleo. I see you. Michigan vibes. Big Texas. Let's go, motherfucking Jones. Big Texas. How about them, Cal? I ain't even going. I'm still mad about that, motherfucking Jones. Don't let them see you mad. We still mad. We not talking about no other games. Kato, you did all that complaining about Dak. Bullshit at the fan. You see what I'm saying? He gone. And what I thought we was going to see, I thought we was going to see some trade day. But what these idiots want to do is they want to put in the other redheaded bum. And I ain't even gonna get into it, bro. I'm not going to get into it, bro. That was supposed to be the whole game for trade day to shine. I'm tired of looking at that other guy. Oh my God. I'm not even going to do this. I'm not going to do this. They going to disappoint me and do my squad like that, knowing that it was trade day time on that game. Oh my God. We ain't going to talk about it. We're going to look at box scores and everything next week. We definitely going to get into it. I see one of my guests pull up. Let me get their seat ready. And oh my God. I'm not even going to talk about the schedule. I'm not going to talk about what's to come. I'm not going to talk about what's happening. We'll just wait and see what happens. Oh my God. All right, let me double check everything. We got the slides. All right, good. That's good. Testing 1, 2. All right, nice. Sound good. Let me see what we're talking about. Real East Oakland, home of the pimps, players, and hustlers. 510 kill zone, 600 or no 100. Hell yeah, we pissed off. We ain't talking about it. How about them guys? Too soon. I don't want to talk about it. Them ain'ts. I ain't gonna lie. They had a good run. Let's just say they had a good regular season run. Had a few injuries. Had a few things go down. Hey. Their season might be over with ours. I don't know. Leave the Cowboys alone for a minute. They ain't about nothing right now. Look, they bet to do something. I need something to happen this year just so I can feel safe going into next year, because I don't feel confident right now. And like Yak said, look on the bright side. If we play our cards right, maybe we could tank this season and try to get the #1 pick, and maybe we could get a QB with that. Let's go. What y'all like? Y'all check this out. All right, Dallas fans only. Y'all take Shador? Would y'all take a Shador right now if your life depended on it with a draft pick? Are you taking Shador? This is what I'm trying to find out. Let's ask some real questions right now. Let's start there. Who's taking Shador if we get the top draft pick? I like Shador. Who's taking Shador? Pittsburgh 7-2. They doing good. I knew that was going to be a good game. That Washington-Pittsburgh game, I told y'all was going to be a banger. I watched that whole game. It was a banger. Jay, we both in the loser seat right now. We both down bad. We tanking for the draft. That's all I'm saying. We just going to get a better draft pick than y'all. That's my flex. We going to get a better draft pick than y'all. Y'all bums. Y'all bums. We going to get a better draft pick than y'all. Y'all bums. We winning. We running the draft. That's the flex. Ain't nobody say shit about them Raiders, though. Just want to be in a real Kylie nigga. How the fuck do you become a Saints fan, gang? We going through some shit right now. Yeah, Shador Beast or Cam Ward. That's what I'm saying. We going to get a good pick, and we going to get Dak's replacement. Regardless what trade day is doing, I like Shador And I do that. Cam Ward, he's pretty good. That Cam Ward is pretty good. Shador coming to the Raiders, man. He coming to Raiders. Brady gonna make it happen. I like Shador. We get a top pick. We need to snatch Shador. We need to trade up, do something. Let's go get Shador and stop playing. I'm trying to see the Rolly flex at the games in the stands. We flexing with the Rollies. They said Dak is going to a different doctor to get a second opinion. I think he's done. I think the second opinion is going to fly in, and I think he's going to have to get surgery, and I think he's just going to have to sit out for the 3 months that he got to recover, and it's done. And it's done. We just going to hold the L like that. We lost our starting quarterback. Kind of. We've been down this road before when he broke his shit up before. We've been down this road. We're going to just have to do it again. But guess what, though? When that draft happened, we're going to get Shador. Now y'all talk. When we get Shador, now y'all talk. What's good, Heavy? When we get Shador, and you see with the number 1 draft pick in a 2025 draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Shador, and we going to see Prime pull up like, yo. Now you talk. When we grab Shador, and that's going to be our starting quarterback for the next 10 years, then I want to hear y'all talk. Because regardless of what he looked like in college, I think he translates to the NFL. He's got all the skills. He's got all the other intangibles that translate to the league, regardless what college is going on with. Regardless what college is doing, I think he has the intangibles that translate to the league. We got to get rid of them coaches, though. Get rid of them coaches, and we bring in the right coaches that actually harness the talent, and then I want to hear y'all talk. We're going to see, though. Wavy Wayne, I see your pattern coming together. Wavy Wayne doing a damn thing. Wavy Wayne is definitely doing a damn thing. All right, I got one of my peoples that pulled up. We're waiting for the others. We get them some time. And if not, you already know what we could do. I'll fuck around. And I'll grab some panel members out this chat right here, right now. If y'all want to play like that, I wouldn't mind grabbing some panel members for the night's topics. If they know waves, if they know how to help them Reddit boys, we might be in a good position. We grab somebody from these comments if the chat won't be able to show up. Man, you know Jerry Jones not drafting no QB. Hey, yo, things change. I think if we sell it right, and I think this is a good sell, because I know Jerry Jones loves some Deion Sanders. I do know that. So with that, with the relationship we got with Prime, I could see the Shador happening way quicker than I think they gonna happen. We're gonna double check on that. People said, put me in, coach. I got you. We're gonna see what's good. All right, let me double check. Let me make sure shit is good. Vibes is right. We talking football. You already know how we get down in chat. When it's football season, you know we talking football. And Pittsburgh is actually doing a damn thing. And here she go, pulling up late as always with the red cup in hand. Soundbite, Cito.
Soundbite.
Kato, don't make me no fucking soundbite. I love y'all.
No, make her ass a soundbite.
That's what we doing. And she's here. You know, she's pulled up in the Maybach, red cup in hand. Told her not to drink and drive. She don't listen to that. She gonna be great and do what she do. That's what the greats do. You can't tell them nothing. You can't tell the greats nothing. You see what I'm saying? This is what I gotta deal with when I deal with the greats. Can't tell them nothing. All right, let me double check, make sure. We got Brett backstage. I'm waiting on Cito to pull up. And then, of course, we're waiting on Drip Damone Jr. And if we can get Nick Cole in, we'll see. But if not, we might go and grab Bebo and let Bebo sit on the panel. What about that? Let's take your competition that's going to be in Wave of Thrones, and we'll let him pull up, and then y'all can argue. I like the way that sounds. I like how that mindset might be. Milt, I see you. What's good? I might like that. We might think about that. But we getting the seats together right here, right now. And we making sure vibes is right. And we making sure vibes is good. And again, of course, we talking football. And you know, Cito's Pittsburgh Steelers is doing great. My Cowboys is doing ass. The Detroit Lions are doing pretty good. I fair to say they picked up where they left off. I like you know what? Technically, now that I know shit is fucked up with my squad, I like Detroit to take the NFC from everybody. That's just me betting upon a star right now. The way Detroit looking right now, I like my bread for Detroit to take everything. Now, regardless what the Eagles doing, don't like them. They got a good record. Don't like them. I see what the Vikings is doing. They all right. They all right. They starting to turn back into a pumpkin a little bit, but they all right. I like Detroit over Minnesota if I had to pick who's really going to come up out of it. I like Detroit for mine. Now, Pittsburgh. You got to watch Pittsburgh. They sneaky good. That's all I'm going to say. Pittsburgh sneaky good. Testing 1, 2. Who we got backstage? That Cito? Is that soundbite, Cito? Let's go. I can hear you a little bit. Drop phase, what's good? That's what I'm saying. Don't like them. I know they doing good. Don't like them. All right, let me double check. I think we got Cito backstage. Let's see what we got. All right, let's see what we got. Let's get the panel seat set up. Cito seat right here. Boom. All right, we good. We good. We good. She gonna try again. She gonna try to jump back in. She gonna get another thing going. We waiting on a few people. Let me double check. Let me see if I could get, let me see. If we could get Bebo in this shit. Let me double check. Let me double check something. I'm gonna see if, let me see. All right, let me double check. All right, let me see if we can get Bebo in this shit. Hold up. Let me see if Bebo active. Check your Facebook, Bebo. Let me see. Let me see something. Let me see who trying to be great today. Mic check, Cito. Mic check. Send the link, Kato. I ain't on no bullshit. You sure? I got to double check with Jay. I got to triple check with Jay sometime. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? She said her shit ain't working. Try the app. Which one are you trying? Are you trying the app or you trying the browser? I can hear you though. I can hear you. I can actually hear. I can actually hear your mic. Mic's good. Yeah, Brett. No, Brett had his shit muted. I can hear him. But you can't hear me, right, Cito? You can hear me? Brett. Hey, Brett, ask her if she can hear me. All right, let me double check. Let me see. Let me see. You can hear me? All right. I was just able to hear Brett when he first came in. All right, try to back out and jump back in, Brett. Okay, you can hear me now? All right, all right. All right, all right. All right, sounds good. We might have some guests come through. All right, let me get your link right here. Might get your link. Don't make me have to pull up, Kate. I don't know, Trail. I don't know, Trail. Well, I don't want no trouble. Hey, look, we just want to talk. I don't want no trouble. No, y'all about to be on stage in a second. I gotta make sure I got Citos in there. What did you come in? What did you use to get in, Brett? All right, let me double check. Yeah, I can hear you. Did y'all did you have the app that I sent you? Let me see. Let me bring y'all outside. Let me see what's good. All right, let me double check. Mic check. Can y'all hear me? Mic check. We outside. Can y'all hear me?
Yo, mic check. Yeah, Kato say you can't hear me.
You can still hear me?
Say it again.
You can hear me?
Okay, Brett, you up there?
All right, yeah, he might have to add us to the panel and see if I can hear him then.
Like I got
You
us
on there.
outside
Come on,
right
color
now.
coordinating.
Cito in the shadow realm right now.
You
She's
see it?
here.
Dual bands.
But Cito's in the shadow
getting a
realm right
headache from
now.
that?
It's no knot.
Oh, okay.
All right, let me double check.
Yeah, I just wrapped it nice and snug.
Let me double check. Make sure shit is good.
Yeah, Kato, I'm in the shadow realm.
All right, cool.
No,
I'm on my
Cito,
iPad and the camera not working right.
bro, get out the shadow realm, bro. You messing up the show like that,
Bruh, my iPad got the camera upside down.
bruh.
I don't know how to make it upside right. Shit.
Racist motherfucker, man.
I literally got
Sabotage, okay?
I literally got to send y'all the link to the
We
app.
trying
I
to
think
get
the
to
app
100
worked better.
episodes, then we're gonna get syndicated.
I think the app worked better, but of course this is episode 32, so we just gonna keep working on it until we get up there to where we
I
need
can
to
see
get.
Kato when they're talking, but I can't hear him. Oh, we outside. We live.
Yeah, we outside. We outside right now. Derek pulled up Swave, aka Swave. What's good, Swave? The recovery, I'm liking the recovery road. The recovery road looks good on you, Swave. New pattern loading looks fabulous.
Yeah, I can't hear you, Kato.
All right, let me double check.
I can't see the questions, no nothing.
No, I got the questions hidden right now. I got the topics hidden right now. Let me see.
Brett, you're gonna have to be like me. I'm muting my microphone and I got him turned up. And then when he asks a question, I'm gonna just turn it down and unmute.
I know, but it's such a delay. All right, I'm gonna try it.
All right, let me see. Brett, you can hear me? Now I can't hear Brett at all. You muted, Brett. Let me see. I think you got your thing on mute.
You gotta unmute, Brett.
Oh yeah, I can hear you, but only through my phone.
Okay, you can hear me all the way through the phone.
Unless I'm playing the volume through the phone.
Let me see something. Let me refresh this. Let me see something. All right, let me see something. What about now? Y'all can hear me? I see Cito's muted and Brett's muted, so they listening. I think they listening through the other device. I double checked it. I'm on OBS right now, Swave. I'm trying to see some shit, because I already know that I could get speakers, audio, mic check, mic, that's good, mic check. Mic check is good. See the mic source moving, mic check. It's good. The default good. Make sure your default mic is on. Your PC is on your mic. All right, default mic. Word. I was just right on that too. Default mic. That's a check. Default mic is on. Use unselect anything else. All right, let me see. Let me unselect this. Got this on. Unselect this. Mic default right here. We're gonna see what this look like. I can hear you. I can hear you, Brett. I can hear you. You can hear me? All right, hold up. Let me see something. Let me see some. All right, we got Brett. We got Brett shit rocking. What did you do, Brett? Did you switch the app? You can still hear me, Brett?
Let me hit my mic.
I see your audio green. It shouldn't say default mic. Make sure only the mic you're using is selected. All right, let's go right here. You can still hear me, right, Brett? Mic selected. I see your audios. I see your green. I see your audios in green.
Live background.
I can hear you. No chat could probably hear you because I see your audio in green. Everything is in green. Did you switch the app?
No, I just went straight from the messenger. I went straight from the messenger.
Try to take that link and put it in the browser. Like copy and paste it into the browser and see what happens.
No, I can only hear you through my phone. I can't hear you on the YouTube.
All right, let me double check. One more thing. We got another guest backstage. Who's that? Mic check 1 2. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm just kind of like backstage, but I can't.
All right, we got another person in here. Who that? That's Bebo?
I can't see the goings on.
Let me find out that's Bebo backstage. Brett, Cito.
Brett, I'm in here, man. I see it's like 4 people, or maybe 2. No, I can only see it like a blank screen in my screen.
I can see an image. I can see. Yeah, I can hear you.
Nope.
Cito.
I'm here. Shit.
I can hear you, Cito. I can hear you. Let me see if I can add Bebo in this shit. Hold on. I can hear you. Bebo.
I can hear you, but I don't know if they can hear you on the YouTube.
Let me see this shit.
Who is that? That's MRJ, ain't it?
No, that's Bebo.
Oh.
Who is that? Who else in here?
That's Bebo.
That's Bebo.
Oh, I thought that. You sound like MRJ.
All right, Swift said he can hear
you.
you.
Sound like MRJ, bro. Y'all could be brothers.
All right, they can hear y'all. All right, let me see. Let me get
y'all boy from the same hood.
Let me see. I see Brett audio good.
Y'all not?
Hey, bro, we're gonna have to run this shit till 1 o'clock in the morning because we just wasted 39 minutes.
Damn, 7.
All right, let me see. All right, let me change something real quick.
That's Bebo related Jay.
Oh my God, Bebo related Jay. All right, let me see.
That.
We got Bebo in here, chat.
3 hours later.
Right. 3 hours later.
Bebo related Jay is diabolical.
Bebo related Jay is diabolical.
All right, because we're not finna do that. We're not finna do that.
No, I'm just bullshitting.
Bebo or Bebo? Word. Which one is
good,
it? I heard both.
Y'all been having fun or not?
Sure. Yo, I can't hear Kato.
Yeah, me neither, man.
Bro, he can hear us talking, but we can't hear him.
I can hear y'all, but they can't hear me. They said the chat can hear all of us.
He ain't got no questions up or nothing.
Hey, they said, is it Bebo or Bebo? Go ahead and break it down for him, bro.
Oh my God, it's Bevel. Like
All right.
I don't see why y'all keep on struggling.
Bebo. Bebo. There it is, y'all. There it is, chat. It's Bebo. Not with the not with the not with the B, not with the big letter B, not the Bebo. Bebo. All right.
He said y'all keep struggling because y'all niggas is slow.
They can't hear me, chat, though. Everybody can hear me, but my panel can't hear me. This is. Let me double check something. I'm about to see something.
But I'm gonna keep saying Bebo.
Well, Cito, fuck you.
Cito said I'm gonna keep
That's
saying
crazy.
Bebo. I'm about to do some shit. Hold up, chat. Hold up.
Feelings hurt. I'm about to go crash out.
Hold up, chat. Let me see something. I'm about to start this whole shit.
Bro, it's not late as hell. All right. I'm gonna try to leave and come back with a different.
No, I'm gonna send a different link. Actually, I'm gonna send a different link. Actually, I'm gonna honestly send a different link. I'm gonna send a different one, chat. Let me double check. I'm gonna send a different one.
Don't leave, Brett.
They left already. I'm gonna send a different one. I'm gonna restart this. I'm gonna run this back real quick. Hold up. I got y'all. Let's leave this whole thing. Let's go here, right? We're gonna go boom. And see what's good with this. We're gonna go default. And I already changed my mic settings. This should be better with the mic settings. We're gonna customize this like this. I can hear you. Hold on, I'm waiting for everybody else. I'm missing this. All right, cool. You can hear me. All right, let me see. I'm gonna send a new link to Bebo. All right, let me send a new link to Cito and them. Cito, jump in. All right, we got sound working right now. Apologies in advance. It only took 42 minutes, but we outside. It only took 8 hours and 15 minutes, but we live. We outside.
Live, baby. We should be doing this when you have the 5-minute mark up.
I mean, yeah, technically we should. Technically we could. I could definitely do that. Let me see. We got Bebo back in here. Let me double check. Sound good. Yeah, I can hear you. You can hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, nice. Sound good. All right, my panel can hear me now, chat. That's all I wanted. I know y'all can hear, and I know y'all can hear everybody, but I needed the panel to be able to hear me and be locked in. I sent the link to the Round the Crown chat. Jump in, Cito. Let me see. New link, jump in. New link activated.
Oh, I gotta leave and come back, or I'm good?
You good.
All right.
You good. Sounds good. Everything good. Shit straight. Nice. Good looking out, chat. Shout out to Swave for flying in the tech support too. Let's go, Swave.
Swave your pack.
Wow. You see what I'm saying? You see the disrespect?
Nah, I'm just serious.
Cito, I sent the new link. Get your ass in here. Even though you in the shadow realm, and that's fucked up. But like, jump in.
Yeah, shadow realms for suckers, man. Episode 32. Hey, how many more? We got 68 more to go.
We got a whole lot to go.
68 more. We get 100 episodes, and then we get a reality show.
I used to be on OBS a lot, so I know sometimes the shit be changing up every time.
Different channels. We in here. What's the topic? Are we waiting on Cito or Cito in the shadow round?
She coming. Yeah, she coming.
Man, she doing me shady in the comments.
All it's showing is Bebo when I click in. Jump in. I don't even see you in here. Let me see. And the sound good. Brett got the sound.
Sound up. Mic check. 1, 2.
Bebo's in. I helped Baines get his mic set up, bro. Bro. I'm gonna make sure I had a panel ready way ahead of time before I even go live. She said she here. Let me see. I don't see you in here. I don't see you in here. Jump out of that one. Jump out of that one. Jump out of that one. You in the old room. You in the other room. I need you to jump out that room. Jump in the new room. We got the new room.
That's the old prize.
I sent you a link directly to your DM to the new room. Fuck off, y'all. Let's go, Cito. Let's go. This is Cito's fault. If Cito wouldn't have been late, we would have been on this shit. I blame this on Cito, bro. She tripping.
Let that be a lesson to you now.
There she go. There she go. Come on, see, that's what I'm saying. Yo, this is Cito's fault, bro. I told y'all, bro.
My bad, bro.
And my government name is crazy. Everybody that pop in this bitch, I'm just saying they government name. Go ahead. Who next?
Here we go.
Oh, you don't know my government, so.
Jose.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? We're not here to do that. All right, check this out. We're not going to be calling out government. All right, let's get these topics off the ground. We got everything we need to. Apologies on the delay. And now we're gonna launch easily because we're talking to some competitors in the game, battle style, battlefield, and all of that. And we're talking about MLW for a second. Now, since the second half started, I'm gonna just set the table real quick. Since we got the table set for second half of MLW, the affiliates are sitting on a 2-game losing streak. And the question that I have to say going into the next week, we know they're gonna get the win and moving forward, but for the people that's looking at the talk around town, we're gonna start with Brett. Looking at all the talk around town, in your opinion, what do you think is the biggest mistake the affiliates made in 2024? In your honest, humble opinion.
Man, that's a hard question to answer right there. The biggest mistake?
The biggest mistake they made this year.
Oh man. Could it be Big T, letting Big T step down from the reins?
Okay.
Allowing Big T to step away from the reins, to retire and scalp and not wave and just walk around looking like a pack. That was the mistake.
Okay. So big mistake, Big T stepping down. Bebo, in your opinion, what's the biggest mistake the affiliates made in 2024?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care about it. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, I'm just playing. I say the biggest mistake, probably like letting Cito go and all the team members go. They just should have, fix their team up. They already had a squad. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. All right, Cito, chime in. What's the biggest mistake your ex team that you love so much, so dearly, still regardless of where you went? What's the biggest mistake you think the affiliates made in 2024, Cito?
So you woke up on demon time today, huh? Okay. And you gonna save me for last. Okay. I see where we going here, Kato. But let's get into it. The biggest mistake that these mugs made in 2024 was allowing Big T to still be in charge of the team.
Oh, snap.
But That's all I've got to say about that.
I mean, if you had to
still
go in
got
another
first, second.
direction, being that Brett went one way with it, saying him leaving, but you actually went the other way with it, saying him being left to stay in charge. I mean, let's segue to another situation that you might have seen if you couldn't say that one. Give me another one, Cito.
I mean, I would have to agree with Brett. Him scalping in 2022, stepping down. I mean, at the time I was on the team, so I really didn't see no problem with what he was doing because we knew we had people that was coming, you know what I'm saying, behind them and stuff like that. But I don't know. If we talking about 2024, that's personally that's what I think it is. But I don't got no other direction to go in because that's my experience and my opinion with that.
Okay.
So
okay.
I just it's not no other option for me to choose because that's what I experienced. That's what I saw.
All right. Well, I'll just add something since Bebo raised a good point. Y'all all raised good points. And looking at what happens when we had the interview with Steve and everybody, and we heard what everybody else had to say about it, that was from the affiliates. And I think one mistake was potentially not being technically ready for the re-up. If y'all get my drift on that. If knowing that the writing was on the wall, based on the interviews that I took already, this is what it sounded like. It sounded like the writing was already on the wall, kind of seen it coming. I think the mistake was not being technically ready for the re-up, respectfully. Like, I know they added some members along the line, and they got a few members that pulled up and they joined up, but I feel like they should have been a little bit more heavy on their hand with the re-up. And that's pretty much I see it might have been slightly a mistake in 2024, being that y'all still compete in the MLW and everything. So just being ready for the re-up. Like if we lose 3 waivers, I want to have 4 or 5 to be able to, keep the ball rolling in MLW for the second half, et cetera, et cetera.
I wanna debunk what Steven Reeves got on here lying and saying, okay? Because no, he can't sit here and say he saw this coming because nobody ever saw him in the chat like that. So I don't know what he saw, but he was Ray Charles to the fact. So I don't know what he's talking about. But and another thing is that he can't say that he saw that shit coming because it wasn't a plan that somebody was like, oh, okay. Going into the next season, we're gonna compete halfway with the affiliates and then we're gonna go to WTBD after that. That wasn't the plan. There was no plan. The plan was to compete with our team, but when I personally felt like we wasn't gonna be able to compete because of the old school ways, and this is what I mean by that was a mistake of them letting Big T still keep doing this old school shit. That's not working. It's not working because like I said before, you can't compete with a team called B40 Dripset who has no prospect chat and they have 3 rings to back up them not having a prospect chat. You can't compete with that when you're trying to recruit. Oh, well, why would I come to y'all's prospect chat? Y'all don't got no championships and I can go to this team. I don't have to do a prospect chat and I get to be a champion. How you gonna compete with that? You can't. So you have to find other ways to compete with that type of shit. So when recommendations was brought forward, it really wasn't something that was it wasn't something that he was willing to accept. Like, no, this is the way of life. Okay, we're gonna keep losing. That's the way of life. So
the old way is the prospect chat.
I'm not saying that that's the old way, but at some point, as the game evolves, you're gonna have to evolve too. I'm not saying get rid of no prospect chat. I'm never saying that. But I'm just saying, bro, like you gotta find a different avenue. You gotta find another way to stay afloat. Like you gotta find a way to still be able to compete. So I'm not saying that Big T did a terrible job or does a terrible job with leading the affiliates, because I don't want that to ever be misconstrued. This is some of the stuff that me and him bumped heads about, because when I figured that as a member of a team and you consider me to be a leader on this team, then I should be able to voice how I feel about some shit without you taking it personally. Because as a leader, you have to be able to take constructive criticism as well as give it. You can't just be like, oh, I'm going to give it and then don't give me none in return. No, you got to be able to give and take that shit. So when there's questionable moves being made you're gonna be like, dang, bro, like, I don't know about that. Oh, well, if I'm a terrible leader, then just say that. Nobody said that, bro. Nobody's saying you're a terrible leader, but some stuff you're gonna have to bend on some shit, bro. And that was never the case. It was never really no bending. Nobody was ever good enough to be an affiliate. It didn't matter how much work they put in. It didn't matter how much work I sat there and watched Cousin Breezy put in hella work. He was never good enough to be an affiliate. I sat there and watched a couple other people put in hella work and they was never good enough. But then we putting people in the chat. Boy, don't get me started. We putting niggas in the chat who I agree on was a good pickup, who we thought, but then turn around and be trash as fuck on the activity, on the standard of what it is to be an affiliate.
Well,
Because that's what I was brought into this shit to be. What?
Picked up Havion and Jerron.
Yeah, but you got to remember, Jerron was affiliated before that.
Yeah, true.
And then Havion was on Spoon Gang. So this really an affiliate too, bro.
What about Kerr?
No, that was a pickup.
Yeah.
That was a dope pickup. So that's just my opinion. There's no shade to them, none of that shit. Everything that I'm saying, I've said to Big T. Whether he accept that shit or not, this is why we not on that cool level no more. Because in order to be a leader, you have to be able to give constructive criticism as well as take that shit.
Yeah, but you're not the boss of Big T.
Next question.
You see what I'm saying? And y'all saying I was getting messy. And look at Brett, bro. Look at Brett, bro. Bro.
Boss of me.
Bro. All right, next question. Fair enough. Good feedback. Good lock in. Reddit. We at the Reddit. Now, Reddit, guys, we already told y'all that you got to brush if you want to get great.
No.
If you want to get great, you get great through the brush. And then if somebody said you needed some additional help, use the comb. Now, they come through after they brush and they use the comb. They like, look, I can't get rid of these forks, brother. Combing don't work. What I do next? Brett, help them out. What do they do next?
What they do next is they got to continue to comb. There's no way around it. You're going to have to comb. You're going to have to brush. You're going to see the Reddit waivers. They the type, they're going to ask you how you got wavy and pray you don't say hard work. You got to put the work in. They like some babies over there. Like I took your advice. I went over there and them boys, all they do is talk down on the elites. They talk down on the elites, bro, and I don't like it. So the Reddit boys, I will help y'all, but you gotta be patient and you gotta keep going. It's not gonna happen overnight.
All right, Bebo, chime in for the straight hair waiver community. Help them out. I see a few of them over there too. They not brought on comb. They like, are the straight hair waivers even combing? I don't know. Let me know how to help them out to break them forks.
Shit, y'all better be combing that hair. I mean, it's not gonna happen overnight. Give it some time. If that shit ain't working, you might as well just scalp. Call it a day. Let your fucking hair grow.
That's what I'm gonna start telling them. The moment I see y'all, once y'all gave up on the brushing and y'all gave up on the combing, I'm gonna say, what, you know what? Start all over. Matter of fact, go get braids. Matter of fact, let's see what that look like, and I'll see you on the braid groups on the other side of town, and then we'll holla at your progress. Then you gotta get up off of this. Waving ain't for you. Cito, holla at them. You number one. And maybe they might hear it better coming from a number one waiver on the banner right now than what people trying to tell them right now. They like, look, I brushed. I'm combing. Combing not working for me. What do I do to help break these forks, Cito?
Keep combing, because clearly not combing enough. That's all I got.
Combing, because you ain't doing enough combing. See, that's what I'm saying. That's a whole nother thing. We might not even know what reps they doing. A motherfucker might brush for like 10 minutes, and they might really be looking in the mirror, looking for progress after a 10-minute comb session. Or they might do a brush session, and then they might try to turn around and say, bruh, I brushed, I combed, I don't see no forks moving or breaking, bro. What am I doing wrong? You got to give it some time. You got to give it some weeks, give it some months even, depending on what your texture's like. Like, don't listen to the hype thinking everybody breaking forks overnight. Now, 30 days,
Right.
I've seen some magic get done in 30 days. Y'all just seen that on the last Torino challenge that we did. You could see some forks get broken and shifted in 30 days if you putting that work in. But don't look for that shit. 48, 24 hours, 72 hours, stop tripping. Don't try to look for nothing to be breaking or shifting if you're not really putting that work in, bro. You got to put that work in. You really got to put them hours in for weeks or maybe even months on end. So that's the best we got for y'all, Reddit gang. And again, if all else fails, quit. That's the real advice. And again, the curved comb. Now we ain't gonna talk about how that hack happened. We got another hack coming soon. Being that y'all don't like combing, don't worry about where he got that. Don't worry about where that came from. Get good with combing first, and then maybe we might let y'all in on a hack. So all right, let's go to the topic of all topics. Y'all know I love this topic. We talking wave stock, who's up, who's down. And we're gonna start this segment with the guest on the show with Bebo, and he gonna give his input based on what he's seen this week. Whose wave stock is up and whose wave stock is down, Bebo?
Bro, why you gotta put me on the spot, bro?
Cause this is what we do around the crown. This is what we do on Around the Crown. I just got to hear it.
Well, I'm gonna say stock up. Me, shit. I'm gonna be popping out soon. I don't know. I might shake something up. Stock down. I don't know. I haven't really seen much.
Stock down. He ain't got nobody for the stock down. I'm gonna let that slide because even though somebody was taking shots at you, and there was a few people that agreed that said you was trying to duck the number one. We ain't gonna talk about that. When she was here tonight, then we can really actually get into
Just
it.
not here.
But it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that on next one. If you're on ES, you know what we're talking about. But he said I'm outside. He said I saw those comments and bet believe I'm outside. So Bebo got his stock up. All right, Brett. Stock up, stock down. Who you got?
Man, for stock down, I just had one too. Stock down is to all right, let's go with my stock up. My stock up is Dion Jeremy, half pint.
Nice.
He's working on that inner circle and it's looking very good. He got an offset beehive and he almost got that thing complete, man. That crown area. So stock up to him. And stock down, I'm going to give you a stock down. I'm going to have to say to the U.S. Postal for raising their prices up. It cost me like $60. U.S. Postal. I know.
Postal Service, y'all got us again. Y'all, every time I thought y'all was going to stay neutral with the prices, y'all go crazy and raise the damn prices on our businesses.
Yeah.
Shame on y'all. Cito, chime in. Stock up, stock down. Cito, you in the shadow realm?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Stock up, stock down.
Thinking because I wasn't really around too much either. Shit. Stock down to the wolf pack.
Oh, sorry, Pack. Sorry, Wolf
Sorry,
Pack.
wolf pack. Your boy was out here copygate, so you know what I'm saying? He gotta get it. I ain't forgot. You know what I'm saying? Hey, stock up to my nigga J5 though.
Stock up to 5.
That's what
Yes,
stock
man.
up all the way to my nigga J5, man. So that's my stock up, stock down.
All right, stock up, stock down. All right, stock down. I'm going to just go away. I'm not going to hold the whole team responsible. I'm going to just say stock down for Humble. Just for, again, mistakes happen. Mistakes happen, and if the community is not going to be the community if we not calling it out, how would we look if nobody said anything. That means that anybody could show up and do something. This is what we talking about. So I'll let him take that personal accountability. He apologized. He hit me up in the DMs. I'm sure he just coming to terms with what happened. He didn't mean no harm, no foul, but the community had to call it out. And I'm also say stock up again. And I'm always looking at this from a community's lens. Stock up to the community as a whole for just, coming together when we lose somebody like J5 is how when we have to unite, we unite. And that's all I can say. We can come together for a cause, whether it's sending money to the family or letting people know what's going on in the game with each other. This is what I like. We got that close-knit family here where if something go down, we going to find about it and we going to reach out to the family and see what's good. So stock up to the community. And on an additional note, stock up to Wavy Wayne. The progress is coming along, Wavy Wayne. You keep that brush moving. And rep for the squad, rep for the straight hair wavers. I'm gonna see you pull up. And when you pull up, I already know the progress is already gonna be looking better. So keep working with that brush. Keep doing the damn thing, Wavy Wayne. Let's go. All right. Good segment. We got that segment out the way. Now we in a bonus right now. We talking bonus. Now we talking wavy pet peeves. Now something in the wave game that you can't stand. And I need to know this from a personal standpoint. Something you see in the wave game, Brett, that you can't stand. The biggest waving pet peeve from your experience, as long as you've been in the game, talking to one of the vets, what is the biggest pet peeve waving that you've seen?
The biggest thing to me is when people get mad before the battle ends. Let the battle play out. That's my biggest thing. People, they start picking sides before the polls end. They start like down talking stuff. And it's like, just let the battles play out, man. You know what I'm saying? I think that's my biggest pet peeve because I love the game. I like the brushes, the waving, the tournaments, the battling, everything, the banners, all that stuff, titles. So yeah, people just getting all in their feelings before the final say, you know what I mean? Like before the bell tolls or whatever, how they say it, before the ball drops.
All right, so the pet peeves is not letting the battle play out, letting it get done. Babo, what's your biggest waving pet peeve that you can't stand see people doing in the wave game?
Well, it's not really like a pet peeve, but I just don't get it how when people vote, they give someone connects and don't give the other person flow. I mean, and like, how can you get connects and not flow? You know what I mean?
It is possible.
Oh, let me answer that one for you, Kato, because just because somebody got less forks don't mean that they flow is better than yours. So yeah, you can't really have one. I mean, you can have one without the other, but think about it like you got an offset crown, and then think if your top is straight, how you got flow and your shit not even flowing right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can have a flawless ass top, but your crown is on your ear, bro. We know your pattern not flowing correctly, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just a small example, but you could definitely win connects and lose flow. I do it all the time.
Oh my God, man. You see what I'm saying?
I mean,
I do it all the time. Apparently shit.
I mean, for me, it's like certain battles that a person should win, connects and flow, they don't win it. To me, it's like, I'd be like, bro, what the fuck? Like, what type of shit is this? But hey, that's for me, that's one of like I don't know.
Yeah, like, and technically, so sometimes some people can't even tell, like the explanation that Cito gave is dope. But then you look at the vote sometime and you could tell maybe some of the people that might be putting these votes out, we're not sure if they know the difference or not, whether they looking at the waves analytically like that to even come up with that vote like that. So that's another thing that might kind of stick out with both scenarios. Cause I believe what both of y'all are saying, cause it's like, depending on who's saying it, I might try to look at, well, maybe this person might not even realize if they might be looking at an offset crown, whether they could even determine what flow was supposed to be at that point, and they might just say that just cause, like, look, flow, they got the flow. So just like both definitely got a point, and I know that pisses off a lot of other people in the game. Cito, what's your waving pet peeve? Biggest waving pet peeve that you see people in the wave game doing that you can't stand?
A pet peeve. I think I ain't gonna say it's a pet peeve. I just say that I find it kind of funny that we kind of got out of this. If your waves ain't there to back it up, then you should kind of be quiet or humble yourself until you able to even back up the shit talk that you be talking and shit like that. Like, you know, when I came into the game, that's just kind of how it was. Like, but now niggas just talk shit all the time, and then when it's time to shoot the four-way, they either get mad about having to shoot the four-way, or, you know, I just sit back and watch this shit and I just be laughing like, dang, like, it's kind of crazy. People gotta shoot the four-way, and then they be like, oh, you calling me out knowing I'm a pack. Like, bro, you was talking shit.
Yeah.
So that's just one of my things I be sitting back laughing at. Like, bro, you was talking shit. Like, what you mean? You getting caught out? That's what you're supposed to do. That's just a wave game. Like, what am I supposed to do? Come fucking step on your mama plants or something? Like, bro, come on, bro. So that's just one of the things. It ain't a pet peeve. I just find it to be funny.
Yeah. All right. One thing to just piggyback off that, I do notice where it's like there's some waivers, it's old and new, right? Where, you know, the game is changing, the game is evolving. And it's just like sometimes some waivers don't kind of want to get out of that level to where they evolve with the game. They kind of want to go back to the glory days of their personal glory days. And like I tell a lot of veterans, that changes from year to year. Like right now in 2024, there's a set of waivers right now having their glory days. Like right now is some glory days for the waivers where in 2 years, 3 years, we're going to be in a whole different era. We're going to be in a whole different movement. It's going to be some rookies that come in now. They're going to be about 3 years in 2028, and we're going to be in a whole new era, and we don't know where these waivers are going to be at. But I guarantee you, there's going to be some waivers that, can we do it like how we used to do it in 2024? Let's go back to that. And then there's going to be some waivers that even still be around. Say, let's go back to 2018. Let's do it how it used to be like back then. Then there's going to be like, you know how this shit goes. It's like, that's probably one of the biggest wave pet peeves that I got. Like waivers not being able to adapt, move towards the future, keep it moving, keep it pushing. If you don't like it, fall back or kind of get with the times and get with the eras and shit. Cause it's going to change again. Probably going to change like 10 more times in the next 5 years, but we'll see on that though. Good shit. We still in the bonus. And we talking about tips on creating an original campaign. Now, regardless of what we've seen with copy and paste skate, this is just looking for advice from the vets. If you're thinking about running a campaign and you're thinking about coming down the line, maybe for next season, winter comes up in December. If you're thinking about starting a campaign, I think this segment you want to lock in on. So we're going to start with somebody that's ran campaigns. We're going to start with Brett. Any tips on creating an original campaign?
Yeah, you're gonna have to use your journey. You're gonna have to go off of what works for you. That's the biggest thing. Use what's working for you, things that you've actually done, and don't. Is there an echo? I feel like it's an echo.
Let me see. Might have heard a little bit of an echo. Hold up. Go ahead.
Like check.
Yeah, I can hear you.
But all right. So yeah, you got to do what works for you, and how did you get your way, and then go from there. You don't got to reinvent the wheel, but you just got to explain it in your own words.
All right, explain it in your own words. All right, Bebo, what can you do? Give some tips on creating an original campaign.
I say you can use that search bar, find information on that topic that you want, and use the same information that you know, and just put it all together into one. Like, make it a little bit more differently. Shit, you don't even gotta use the search bar. Go on Google. Shit, look something up. I don't know.
And then remember, guys, we talking about using that search bar. Don't get. I want to say I'll get to that part once we get on after Cito's point. But Cito, any tips on creating an original campaign?
I think that my answer gonna be old school as fuck. Get familiar with the fucking community. You know what I'm saying? If you and I said this on that live the other day with Trail, like, yes, using the search bar is one thing, but copying and pasting some shit, we learned about not doing that in elementary school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's just kind of like, So, but yeah, using the search bar and like Brett said, making that shit your own. I absolutely hate running campaigns, but if you want the frame, you're gonna do what you gotta do the right way to put a dope campaign together and grab the attention of the community, all while keeping your hair progressing in a dope manner. So, like Brett said, you gotta make it your own. And I said this on that live the other day. GB gave me some advice when I was like, damn, bro, I don't want to run no campaign because all this shit is regurgitated. And he was like, yeah, they might have heard it, but they never heard it from you. So put it in your own words. So that's what niggas just got to do. Like, if you confused on how to run a certain campaign, then wait until the next season and watch how the person that's running during the current season run their campaign. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention. But some people come to the pages just for the drama, or they come just to check in and pop back out. And then, you know what I'm saying? Then they get mad when the polls drop and they only got a -2 votes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm going to be real old school with mine. It's either you're going to do it or you're not. Don't half-ass that shit.
All right, now getting to the point where like again, that's perfect. That's perfect the way that you laid it out, like getting familiar with the community. And remember, guys, this is like, have a goal and understand that it's still a wave community. And at that point, if you're looking to put out a campaign, it comes to a point where, I would say look at the search bar, but don't get too invested with the search bar if you feel like you coming at a standstill. There's YouTube, there's Instagram, there's TikTok, there's Reddit, there's waivers all over the internet. You can actually find topics by consuming other content and figuring out, all right, I saw this over here. I don't agree with this, but I'm going to chime in on it. And then we're going to run it back like that. And then I'm going to add that into my campaign. And then, most of the waivers that's on the pages, they're on more than one platform. So, but you got to be willing to consume some content, see what other waivers are putting out, see what other waivers might be saying, good, veterans, everything between, and see what's good. And then you can probably start putting together how you want to run your campaign. And you still have the search bar if you fall back off those other platforms. Once everything starts getting dry, you'll still have some intel, but be willing to consume content on other platforms just so you can help bring more to the table. Kenyon says something, have a goal of the campaign. Know your audience and tailor your approach to who you're trying to reach, all based around your journey, though. Document over create. Right. Go ahead, Cito.
And I was just about to talk about him. Like, and I think I said this before, we all done heard about the porosity test 50 million times over. But he brought it to the table in a different light because there's new people that join the page every day. And Kato, am I exaggerating? It's by the thousands,
By the
bro.
thousands.
You know what I'm saying? It's by the thousands that people join ES. So just because we heard it a million times over doesn't mean that it's not for somebody. You know what I'm saying? So who cares? Okay, you're going to talk about the porosity test? Bet. This man broke down porosity in such a way that I have never seen somebody break it down, because trying to explain it to somebody that's just getting to the page, they're not going to understand it. But he put a visual, not just going to Google, grabbing a picture of a cup of water with hair in it. You know what I'm saying? He put a visual together, like a diagram or whatever the fuck that shit called when you do the scientific, what's that shit called? He did a science fair on our asses.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? And he brought it a different approach. He's very good with audio visual, and he very good with the video, the videography. So he put his own spin on it. I don't think I've seen him type shit yet. I don't know. I might be wrong, but you know what I'm saying? Like, his campaign is his own. Nobody can copy his campaign in any way unless they know how to put videography together, and they just gonna copy everything he doing. So he made it his own. Like, and I find that to be dope. And I don't really say a lot because, and I had to learn this early on as a young waiver, because of the status that Brett got now, the status that I got now, the status that Drip got now. We can't, some of the stuff that we say, people gonna take that shit and run with it. So it's like, I ain't swaying nobody to do shit. I'm gonna go put that out there now, okay? So, but that campaign is dope as fuck.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, yeah.
And Mr. Drip Damone pulled up Why Babo soft ass in the box. There you go. Here he goes. Drip Damone is here, Babo. And we brought that up, what we talked about earlier. He's here now. But we ain't gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. We gonna have the page to reflect on.
That motherfucker need to pull up on the panel.
He said pull up on this panel. We gonna get time
This
for that.
ashy mug late.
We gonna get time for that because I already know he's fresh off the anniversary. Shout out to him and Dripiana. Happy anniversary to y'all again. And he just celebrating the time in the life. Just living them California dreams. Doing the damn thing. Shout out to Drip Set. Shout out to Drip Damone and them. And we almost done with the topics because we still in the bonus. Now I know waivers court is right around the corner. Now I know we still got a few cases open, shut. We got a few cases closed out before it even started up. Brett, is there any new cases that you might see that popped up on your radar?
Oh yeah, that time Derek Boozle wore a different shirt in the combat uniform. And he tested me for Royal Wave. I want him brought up on charges. I want his title snatched. I want the wooden frame. I want the speech redone.
On the floor.
The speech redone.
But yeah, that's all I got.
Uzo, you might have a charge coming up on you. You might have a charge. All right, Bebo, any new cases, anybody that you might want to bring to waivers court and see justice served to the wave community?
Man, bring Drip up here, man.
You see what I'm saying, Drip?
That's the guy.
Bebo's trying to bring Drip to the court for slander and amongst other things. For the disrespect to the court. All right, we got that locked in. Cito, anything that you want to bring up for waivers court? Any new cases?
No, I ain't been paying attention for real.
Hold on, Drip. Let me see. Drip, let me send you a new link, Drip. Hold up. Drip said, I'm trying to get in here. Hold up. Let me send you a new link. I'm sending a new one out. Cito, you ain't got no case. No, don't even do that. Don't even cop a plea right now. We ain't even at court yet. You copping a plea, Cito. Don't me a name.
The case that slid across my desk the other day was open and shut. He copied and pasted. That was done. Okay, so that was the only case that slid across my desk this week.
Now, I seen you make a post. Now, again, I'm going to stir the pot now because you holding out. I seen you make a post about somebody just jumping out for drama to talk about the brand. I think that name should be brought to the court and we could talk about the slander.
Listen, I'm going to say this right now. If I see that motherfucker in the comments or anything pertaining to me, then yeah, I'm going to make a post. Cause every single time lately, I've been seeing, if it's a post about Nova Naturals or anything of the sort, I've been seeing this certain name in the comments, but that motherfucker got me blocked. It's kind of weird as fuck. So, but I know why. I know why I'm blocked. And you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But to keep commenting on shit
I get you.
that's pertaining to me is low-key kind of weird. Because when something is good posted about me, I don't see that motherfucker in the comments at all. So, you know what I'm saying? I just find that shit to be a little fake, a little weird. You know what I'm saying? So the next time I see that motherfucking name in the comment, y'all niggas gonna be shocked as fuck too, because it's a motherfucker that don't really bother nobody, but they bothering me.
They bother.
And that name
They
is
bothering me.
and what's that name is you said?
You will see when we get there.
Okay. We'll see when we get there. All right, so she ain't trying to put nobody in court. And I think we have Mr. Drip Damone in the building right now. Drip.
What's going on?
Mic check 1 2. Can y'all hear Drip?
We good?
Yeah, I can hear him.
What up, though?
What up? All right, Drip. All right, Bebo's here. Bebo's on the panel. He's filling in for Nick Cole. And I brought up the situation earlier about Drip put the comment out there about you ducking the number one, not trying to get the number one. What's that all about? And he said, hey, look, I will address Drip if he show up on the panel, but he ain't here. But now he here, and I guess we could talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Hey man, I'm not ducking, bro. I'm not ducking. Like I
No,
told you
now you
before,
not
the month
ducking.
ain't
Now
over.
you ain't ducking no more. Now you I don't even want to call it. You giving up the butt.
What you mean? I'm chilling.
You giving up the
That's
butt.
kind
Like
of crazy.
you just gonna let her
Hey,
take it?
Bebo. At this point, I feel like I need to fight for you myself. If you
just
fall for
gonna let her
anything
take
that Drip
it?
is saying, you fall for anything, bro. You
Bro,
fall for
you
anything.
just gonna let her take, bro. Look, no.
If
Drip
I
didn't
had
say shit.
a waiver on my team that made history, I would want you to knock me off too. Hey, Bebo, if you fall for that, you fall for anything.
And this whole thing, she been acting like she your sister. She just don't want you to break her record, nigga. She ain't your friend. You know, of course, I'll be nice as hell to you too. If I know you the only thing standing in between me and my record. And you soft ass motherfucker, you ain't even on her team. If you was on her team, I feel you.
He is
Not
on my
on her
team.
You're not on her team though.
He is on
So
my team.
so it's like you can have it. I know the record is broken. The record is broken. Like it's broke right now if the battle happened, but it ain't gonna happen because like you said, I'm letting sis have it. I'm letting her. He letting you have that shit.
The same way Davian is letting me have that shit. The same way y'all
No, I'm not talking none of them niggas.
Listen. Y'all come up with anything.
I'm not talking
but
about
if
none
I
of them
was Drip
niggas.
Damone Jr. and my teammate broke a historical record, I would be saying the same thing to somebody that's not on my team. Seeing that nobody on your team has been able to beat me yet.
It's up to Drip Set. Drip Set is breaking. It's gonna stop the record, but the record ain't
y'all
being
gotta
broken.
do what y'all gotta do.
We gotta do what we gotta do because it's soft ass waivers like Bebo out here.
Cap.
Who gonna let you have that shit?
Bro, how am I a soft waiver though? How am I a soft waiver?
Bro, that comment was soft as fuck.
It wasn't soft. It was real. It was real.
No, it wasn't. No. What's real is I'm a dog, you a dog. If you want the record, you gotta you gotta get through it. You can't go through it by, oh nah, man, let her have the record. You don't get it like that.
You gotta remember,
bro, look. There's Here's the thing though. There's multiple waivers that could be number one right now.
No, but that's not what I'm talking about though. I'm not talking about them other niggas, Bebo. I'm only calling you soft, Bebo. I'm not calling them niggas soft. I'm not calling
I ain't soft, nigga.
I'm not calling out the waivers who calling her out and getting beat soft. I'm calling out the nigga who, yeah, I could do it, but I'm gonna let her have it. That waiver soft. I'm calling that waiver soft, bro.
Yeah, but you've been on Bebo's back about this for a little while now.
Hey, look. You don't think I'm talking shit to them niggas? Talking shit to them niggas too.
I don't know what you're doing to them. I'm just talking about what you've been saying to him. I don't know what you're saying to them.
They ain't soft. I'm not telling them they soft.
I don't know. You just started calling him soft, but I'm just saying
look,
you've been kind of saying this to him for a little minute now.
I've been saying it to him for a minute that he was scared. I was just trolling, like, you feel me? But now, like, I thought, like, yeah, they on some better shit. I thought he was going to WTBD, so it was like, okay, he going. I thought so, cause I'm like, that's the only way it makes sense. If
WTBD Bebo confirmed.
If he ain't soft, he ain't soft no more.
WTBD.
Cause then it makes sense. Then it's like, all right, that's my teammate. So I'm not gonna knock my teammate
WTBD Bebo
because
confirmed.
when it's my teammates, y'all said my teammate's supposed to call me out too.
No, I ain't never said that shit. Who was y'all?
Brett done said that shit.
That ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
I said
nah,
y'all.
not for the record.
Drip,
if my teammate is going for the record, why would I call my teammate out to try to stop the record? Like, no, I'm gonna let my
But
teammate
that's
get
the
that.
thing. I'm not going for a record. Y'all just assume that I am. I
I
just so
mean,
happen
hey,
to not
look,
be
I'm
cool.
not talking about none of that. I'm talking if the boy's soft. You great, you a great waiver, but the boy's soft and he giving you an asterisk. That's just that. That's all. You feel me?
I know Brett was
Black.
giving me an asterisk. Everybody
Yeah.
just giving me
Hey,
asterisks. I
hey,
love it.
hashtag blame Bebo, soft ass. If you could put all that
Hey,
on a
Bebo, it's
hashtag.
your
Hey,
fault. It's Brett's fault. Who
hey,
else? Who else can
man.
we put in there and
No,
it's their
No,
fault
listen.
too?
it's on you. You say it's my fault, but they say it's only my fault because Miko is number one. Wave of Thrones winner is number one. Until you beat the Wave of Thrones winner, that's how you get
I
number
dropped
one.
out of Wave of Thrones.
That's
Huh?
You
cat.
just out of Wave of
That's
I
cat.
dropped
Thrones.
out of Wave of Thrones. I dropped out of Wave of Thrones.
Hey, bro, I put my fist in
Fake
your
that
eyes.
shit.
Stop playing with me.
For what? I dropped out of Wave of
Ah!
Fist in
Thrones.
your eyes. Stop playing with me, bro. See, that's them
That,
WTVD niggas.
bro, I
See?
took the L from Bebo and I dropped out of Wave of Thrones.
Are you serious? So,
You
Bebo
know
going?
what? Don't make me call you soft with this nigga.
Yep.
You
We can
Bro,
be
I ain't
we can be
soft,
brother
bro.
sister soft.
soft, bruh. SOF capital T. Soft for
Cat, cat.
soft for tough. On my
Yeah,
mama.
I dropped out of Wave of Thrones.
I don't
Now
believe that
what?
shit. But I
Now
really
what?
don't believe this nigga said I'm
And I
letting her
left
have it on
WTBD.
White
Now
People
what?
World Wide Web, bro.
Nah, he just saying anything now.
He
Nah.
said that shit. That nigga said, yeah, I'm not gonna call her out. I'm letting her have it. What? Where the fuck we do this at? Like you niggas already won't have no smoke. We calling TWM out every day. You niggas won't come outside. You niggas already scared, and then now
Bro,
you
I'm
individually
outside. I'm outside, bro. I damn near
you
beat your
not
whole
outside
squad. So
if
what
you
you talking
ducking
about?
smoke.
Bro,
Nigga,
I
we
damn near
not
beat your
outside,
whole
nigga.
squad. What is you talking
Bro,
We
about?
not
Bebo, that's
outside,
why he
nigga,
on
and
your
we'll
back
beat your
about
whole
it,
squad,
bro.
nigga. And we'll
Bro,
That's
beat
why
your
fuck
he
whole
on your
that.
squad.
back
Fuck, yo,
And
about
we'll
it.
listen,
beat your
listen,
whole squad,
bro,
nigga.
bro. You
And we'll
talking
beat
about
your
we?
whole
You talking
squad.
about
Your
we?
whole
Come and beat
team.
me.
Your whole team. Your whole
Come and beat
team.
me, gangy.
Your whole team. Your whole team. If they could let you battle 5 times, your team might win. But other than that, Twim sucks. Y'all suck.
Let me
Is
tell you
you
something,
being
bro.
good
He
and
called him
then it's
Twim.
y'all sucking?
Twim.
Let me
There's
tell
a
you something.
difference, bro.
There might not be an I in team, but there is a me.
There's a you and y'all losing like a motherfucker with you. With you. Like
Bro,
no
I'm
bullshit.
winning. I'm winning all my battles.
But listen, but I would any nigga on Dripset ever say that they getting kicked off the team. Any nigga on Dripset ever utter the words, but I'm winning my battles. Fuck y'all bum ass niggas, cause that's what y'all saying. The rest of these
I'm
Well,
not
bum ass
saying,
niggas
bro.
losing.
Time out, time
in
out, time out.
Bebo's
I'm
defense,
not
That's
we
saying
what
was
fuck
y'all
all
talking
y'all.
about
saying.
individual wave battles to begin with.
Y'all
So
calling them niggas on y'all teams bum when y'all say, I'm
I
winning
ain't
my
calling
battle.
nobody, bro.
You calling them
Yo, let me
niggas
tell you
bum,
something,
bruh.
bro.
But if you say,
I've even
but
told you
Debo,
this. I've even told you this that I'm waiting till next year. This year, I know my
Debo.
team ain't going nowhere.
But if you ever was on my team, right, and I'm the
he on
other nigga on your
WTBD
team, and
anyway.
you say I'm winning my battles, and I'm standing next to you a loser, I'm looking at you crazy, like what the fuck that supposed to mean? Like what the fuck that supposed
Shit,
to
they
mean?
know what the fuck that means. Fuck you mean? What you talking about?
Damn, I got no
Hey,
hitters.
hey, hey,
TWM.
you right like a motherfucker, G.
Shit.
They know. They know. You right, G. I can't even hold you on that one. They right. They know. They know, bro. They know. I can't hold you on that. Sheesh. I so hate it for him. I so hate it for him, man. Hey, but hey, like what y'all say? Wait, I see y'all in weight team championships, B.
Hey man,
Like I
we in the
say,
middle. We in the middle of a little rebuild, but when we done, we gonna be dangerous. That's
everybody
all I'm
doing a
saying.
rebuild. Nigga, we got everybody rebuilding. We bobbed the building around this bitch. We got everybody
Talk
rebuilding.
heavy. Talk heavy.
Nah,
Yeah, man, this shit easy work, man. Reconstruction for everybody. Y'all, how y'all rebuilding and y'all got 2 team mergers in 1 year? What is y'all rebuilding? Like
bro,
Wait,
we
what?
was
who
never even a team.
who
Bro,
addressed first?
y'all did 2 team mergers in 1 year. Y'all made history. The
We
first
was
team that
never
made
even a
history for
team.
everybody.
Them boys was
Wait,
disappeared.
Who?
wait.
Bro,
Who's the
what?
other team?
So y'all didn't engulf the whole ESC.
Who
Exclusive
the
Spins
fuck is
Titans.
EST?
Exclusive Spins Titans.
Exclusive Spins Titans. They had the goddamn shit happening every Tuesday on Instagram, hosted by Chris.
Exclusive Spin Titans.
Yeah. They the same
What you
way.
talking about?
Remember when Immortal
Rico
stole
Spin.
Dynasty? That's what they did. They just, you feel me? Hey, yeah, y'all come on up in here. We got y'all. You feel me? Y'all did that. I remember. Y'all did that. And then it was the French Connection shit. Ain't nothing come from none of them moves.
Bro, who the fuck is EST?
Exclusive.
Bro, they on your team, bro. They on your team. Rico Spins is the leader.
Hey, man.
I think it's just him and what's that boy name?
No, nigga. They all win. They all
What's his
win.
name? With Static.
But it wasn't just him and Static with the Static, bro. It wasn't just him, nigga. They engulfed the niggas, B. Y'all know what happened. Y'all niggas made the move, B. And it's okay. It didn't work out. It's okay. It's okay. You know?
I remember that Exclusive Spin Titans.
Man, listen, I ain't worried about none of that shit. Catch us next year, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, niggas been saying that to us forever, bro. CWM
That's
got
fine.
1 win on Drip Set, 6 losses. Belt to
That's
ass. I
fine.
don't even care about. But everybody say that. Do you know what that shit mean? Like, see you next year. That shit don't mean nothing when y'all say that shit to us. It's been 4 years of next year, cuz.
Hey. I just got here.
You just like the last nigga. And the nigga before that. You
The
Waniel
last kid
Jr.
talk.
Waniel Jr. You Waniel Jr.
Waniel Jr. is
My bad.
crazy.
Get
My
him on.
bad.
Yeah, that's wild. That's
My
wild.
bad. You ain't even Waniel Jr.
Time out,
My
gang.
bad. My bad. Time out. You right. You ain't even Waniel Jr. You Brazilian Bomber Jr. I just thought about it. Another
Yeah, that's wild too. That's wild too.
Brazilian
I
Bomber.
forgot. But you the third straight hair savior of them niggas. I just thought about that shit. They got a history of having straight hair niggas that go crazy. That, you feel me, be thinking that's gonna lead them to the promised land and let them down. So you keeping the tradition alive, I'll give you that.
Okay.
Yo.
You keeping the tradition. You the great white hope.
Mike Lewis said he the Carmelo Anthony, a bucket, but ain't worried about a chip. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's wild too.
It's wild. You see the disrespect Babo gotta deal with. You see the disrespect Babo gotta
Yeah, that's
deal
wild
with.
too.
It's raw as hell. Look, it's fucking.
I don't even know who Mike Lewis is.
But Mike be around, bro. That's your problem, bro. That's your problem.
That's crazy.
That's not my problem.
That's your problem.
That's not my problem, bro. Listen, let me tell you something. I don't be on the pages 24/7. I come,
all you
I
niggas
walk
say, but I
past.
see you every day. But I see you every day. This all you niggas, bro.
You don't see me every day.
But every day I see you, see me, see you. Every fucking day. Nigga, every day I see you, see me, see you.
We got it in our pockets.
You need to put that button down.
Hell, God, dude. This, you need to put more of these in rotation, just like this. So
Hey, I ain't worried. I got my own shit.
I know you ain't worried, because if you was worried, you would have went to WTBD. So I know that. I believe you when you say that shit. Because if you was worried, I would have got the fuck up
He
out of
is
here.
on WTBD. I keep telling you.
That is not Babo. He's not
him,
confirmed WTBD, y'all. Don't listen to that. Cito Cap.
That nigga ain't WTBD.
I'm confirming it.
They
I'm
didn't
confirming
do
that
it
he
before the roster changes when they
WTBD.
needed him.
And I dropped out of Wave of Thrones. Okay.
Look, listen. If they would have did it before the roster changes when they needed him, they'd have been good. We'd have been competing this year. We're not competing this year. See y'all in 2025, y'all. Everybody could talk about 2025. You feel me?
I mean,
my bad. Excuse me.
Wait till championship soon. I
It'd be
say, you know.
26 by the time niggas thinking about winning a ring.
Hey, I got a question for Kato.
Yeah.
Kato, is the BL still a thing?
You said the what?
The National Brush League.
Ooh.
The what? The natural brush.
Is it still in effect?
National, the NBL.
Oh, oh,
still in
oh,
effect?
oh, 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 oh. No comment. No comment. No comment.
No comment.
No comment. I have to talk to my commissioners. I have to talk to my managers. I have to talk to my team owners. And I'll get back to you on that. That's actually a great question. I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, well, I'll get back to you on that. Loading.
The jury is still out.
Loading. Loading. Let's just say the load is still we still got percentage. We still got percentage. We still got life. I gotta talk to the team owners though. I gotta see what everybody's doing because technically in a perfect world, in a perfect case scenario, I would like to see more collaboration with the people that run MLW, and maybe we can possibly work something out. But I got to see where they're at. I honestly got to see where they're at with it. Other than that, I'll talk to the team owners. I'll see what's up, and I'll have some more intel on that next week probably.
A lot of motherfuckers is interested in the NBL still. Like, it's crazy. Things been going. To be honest, things been going way better than I expected. You know what I'm saying? But who knows?
And cause like at first it was, they had their discussion about it, and then they was looking at it as a situation where, we want to see where the support system's at. They heard the community's feedback. They took what people didn't like about it. They made some adjustments. Adjustments kind of worked out a little bit, and I didn't really hear too many people saying they didn't like the adjustments. The turnout is coming along, looking better and better. And I think that's a good thing, even if they keep going for the next year. But I don't see a future where there can't be two leagues. I see that. I still see a future that there can be two leagues and both doing great.
WWE and a WCW. There was a WWE, there was a WCW. So who knows, man? Will this be the Dripula match last year in Major League Waving? Will we be going over the NBL? Who knows?
So just imagine if you see games on Saturday and then maybe you could pull up, see more games on Sunday from a different league. That might be an action-packed weekend every weekend. And then with breaks in between, playoffs included. Weekends looking nice. Weekends looking nice.
No matter what league is what league, right? In order to be the champs, you gotta beat the champs. And on that note, I'm gonna get going. So you feel me? In order to be the champs, you gotta beat the champs. So if we take 4 rings and go to the NBL, you gotta come to the NBL to get them. You feel me? Anything else is just gonna be a Tinkerbell trophy. Because you didn't come through this side of town to get your stripes. So I'm gonna get going, man. Y'all be easy.
All right, Drip. Good looking out for coming through. I'll see you next week on the next one.
I don't see no point in you losing no money betting on them bums, but you still gonna do it, E-Ruck.
Talk heavy.
You still gonna lose your money betting on them bums, and I don't know why you gonna do it, but hey, let's keep doing it. I take all your money.
All right, Drip. Good looking out for coming through. We'll see you on the next week. Again, happy anniversary to you and Dripiana. All right, y'all. We got all our topics done. We got our topics out the way. We got everything wrapped up. We got everything locked in at a, base amount of time. We got everything. It's not midnight yet, so we just about to get out of here. But, Babo, any last words? Thanks for coming out as a guest. Any last words before we get up out of here?
I'm gonna catch. Yo, Drip need to give me my fares.
Babo said, look, this shit not over yet. This shit is not over yet. Not by a long
shit
time.
Not over.
This shit is not over. You will hear from me in the meantime. All right, that's dope shit. Hey, Brett, any more last words before we roll up out of here?
Yeah, we got to shout out the Wave Power. Available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble. And we also got these right here. The Zebra Bamboo 7-roll medium, true medium Wave Grooming Tools. SurefireU.com. Redo. SurefireU.com.
You already heard it, surefireu.com. Cito, any last words before we roll up out of here on this Veterans Day special?
Happy Veterans Day to all the vets. Danny, you know I don't even address you in any way, shape, or form, but I got time today. Calling me baby butt soft is like the most ashiest thing that I've heard you say in a long time. Only because I don't even talk to you. I don't acknowledge you in any way, but you've lined it up with me 3 times over the years, and you've been a pack. A large pack, a small pack, a medium pack, every single time. So, you know, I don't even know why you even speak on me. So when you get your shit together, you come holla at me. But until then,
You trying to be
you need to go
relevant.
find something safe to do, because this is not safe to play with me. Because if you feeling froggy, then you leave, because I don't chase nobody, just to let you know. And then to Drip Damone Jr., who keep trying to what is it? He keep trying to amp Bebo up. I'm not afraid of Bebo in any way, shape, or form. But if you so worried about Nicole's precious historical run, why don't you send her to the stadium, to the podium? Why don't you send her?
You said
It's her
12
record.
miles? Come on, that's 12 miles.
It's her record. So if you so worried about it, send her to come get it. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like,
12 miles on
since
12
you
miles.
so worried about it,
12 rounds on
send her
12
to come
rounds
get
crown.
it. Like, you know, I love the 12 rounds, but sometimes Drip Damone Jr. be putting people in situations that they never asked to be in. Like Shanika, when I took her out the #1 spot. You know what I'm saying? And I've been sitting there pretty ever fucking since. So, again, you know, and I don't do the shit talking. Hey, and to y'all niggas that's using my motherfucking first name in the comments, I expect my 4-ways tomorrow.
Hey, slow that down. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Slow that down.
4-ways tomorrow.
So that is your name. That is your name, huh?
Y'all niggas feeling real comfortable saying my first name in this bitch. Sierra don't exist in the wave game. It's Cito Corleone. Okay, that's who the fuck it is. So since y'all feeling so froggy, MF Jones, Montreal, since we using first names, make sure y'all run them fucking 4-ways tomorrow. I don't give niggas 24 hours. It's 11:47. I expect that bitch to be ready at 11:47 a.m.
Who hosted?
Hey, anybody can host that bitch.
Yo, Brett, we on that.
Anybody. I don't give a fuck who hosts that bitch. Y'all niggas been sitting here saying that motherfucking first name the whole time in this goddamn live. And I done gave niggas a pass. I ain't passing out no more passes no more. So again, nah, ain't no I quit, my nigga. We not backtracking now. Don't quit now. Don't quit now. We gonna stand on business. That's what the motherfucker keep saying to me. So we gonna stand on business.
Oh man. Hey.
So again, Driplomats, Drip Damone Jr., B40. If anybody feeling a little way about Nicole's precious record, tell her to come get it.
Hey.
Send her to come get it. Nah, I don't got it. I'll be waiting on that 4-way. Because if I don't get it, you going to have the best trolling video. I'm going to troll your ass all week. I'm going to troll your ass all week if I don't get that 4-way. Y'all niggas be popping out talking y'all shit, but I don't never see no motherfucking 4-ways. Nah, drop that motherfucking 4-way.
Roll out.
Hey, what that comment say? Who was that? Reese, put that comment back up. Oh, okay.
See, ain't no timeout. Ain't no timeout. This is
ain't no fucking timeout. Ain't no you got it. None of that shit. MF Jones, bring your little raggedy ass offset pattern to the 4-way front. Goddamn Trail, bring your ashy ass shit to the 4-way front. All that shit. Niggas got so much to say. I'm Sierra. All right, I had to push Sierra to the side. Cito Corleone is in this bitch. Make sure I get my 4-way tomorrow at 11:47.
Y'all done pissed her off.
AM Eastern Standard Time too, so that's 10:47 if you're on Central.
Anybody can get it.
And to add the insult, I almost feel like I'm about to watch a Cowboys game tomorrow with that call out. With the two Cowboys fans. I'm about to be hurt again. You see what y'all did? This is why y'all got to stay out of harm's way. You see what y'all done did? Damn.
Talking about you called my first name first. Nah, y'all niggas, y'all got excited when Christian came in that bitch and said my name, and y'all been running with it ever since. 1-2 step, remember? I'm about to 1-2 step on that ass. Let's go. There go your sound bite right there. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Reese. I was ready to take off on your ass.
He said, what that comment say? Well, give me that comment. Give me that one. Give me that one. Give me that
real
one.
quick. My bad, Reese. My bad.
We good, Reese.
You know what I'm saying? My bad. My bad, Reese. You know, I took off for a hot second.
Yeah, blacked out.
I did. My bad. That's all I got to fucking say. Hey, shop Nova Naturals, nigga.
Shout out to
Y'all know
Nova
what
Nats. And
fuck it
again,
is.
if you didn't lock in on the code for Veterans Day, you might have missed out. 30% off.
Yeah, I think that shit over in the next 10 minutes. Good luck.
Oh, you got 10 minutes. If you don't pull up, you're done. 30% off. All right. Yeah, I
That
think
nigga
you're
said,
fair
I don't
enough.
wake up till 12. I guess you better take that bitch tonight then.
Long live King 5.
Long
Kato, leave
live
these
King
people alone.
Files.
God
You already
damn.
know how we roll. We getting up out of here. Shout out to Drip Damone Jr., Brett the Hitman, Cito Corleone, and our guest for tonight, Bebo from TWM. Not confirmed WTBD. Don't listen to what Cito's saying. Don't run to the pages and act like I
Hey.
don't want to see those demon emojis. It's the gas. They do the gas over there.
Hey, MF Jones, take that shit tonight then. See, that's y'all problem. That's y'all problem. Y'all want to be battle waivers till it's time to be a battle waiver. Fuck out of here.
It's smoke.
It's smoke. Shout out to my people who's coming through. This is the panel, y'all. This is the chat. This is what we do week in and week out. I didn't mean to have the sound all fucked up and all crazy and wonky and all of that other shit, but we got shit going. We got shit where we needed to have it. And again, Cito, I mean, she just had to put it where it's at. This is what that energy at number one is being like. The part that I took from this is, if y'all want this number one spot so bad, tell N2 to come and get that shit though. It was that part. That part hit different. That's some number one on the banner shit going into the record. Don't care if it's a record. If you see her and you want me off this, I need you to bring her to me and let's get it done. That was crazy work, chat. And motherfucking Jones, Trell, be very careful in these wavy streets when you're dealing with these number one hitters. It's not, that's not the kind of activity you want, because at the end of the day, hey, look, an L's an L, right? But those kind of L's are messy. Those kind of L's you might not get enough of until you hear maybe next year from now. But I get it. Again, rookie mistakes happen all the time. That's what we pulled up tonight for. And don't worry about it. Y'all be able to recover. Y'all be able to get over that. But in the process, you will possibly learn something behind that. Yak, what's good? I see you, Yak. Hey, Yak, don't do this. Don't do this. I already had to let the people know. Yak called my phone just to laugh at me and my Cowboys. And I don't want to talk about it. I'm still recovering. I do not want to talk about it. I don't want to look at the bright side. We gonna get the draft. And Shador's coming home. That's all I got to say about this shit. Shout out to everybody that came through. I'm out. Y'all keep that brush moving. I can't stand that damn Yak. God.
Rookies and young gunners, you have been summoned. Report to my office immediately. Yes.
Triple Matt Yak. What up, Yak?
Say what side you on, say why you don't like the other side, and then get to the game. Like, we're very ingenuous if we say this is not a game and we don't play it and people ain't in positions and people don't have their favorites and they group and they click. And,
right.
Well, that happens in all businesses. Right. No. Say what side you on, say why you don't like the other side, and then get to the game.